tree. Yeah, I don't know if these mods worked on these desks quite right. It looks a little weird, but it's fine. Let's see if he has anything else he wants to say. Questions about the trial? You have the right, Arbiter, to ask me questions regarding this case. What do you think of Sunry? Sunry is known to us as a hero of the Republic in your perpetual conflicts with the Sith Empire. While he may have been severely injured in the line of duty, I personally hold him in quite high regard.
Speaking of that injury, has it been taken into consideration, Your Honor?
In no way does the disability hamper him, though. Rest assured that my personal regard for Sunry will not affect my judgment. While emotion may rule your Senate, the cold, hard hand of the law rules here on Manan. Is there anything else? Anything suspicious? Yes, there is something that has been bothering me. The medal that was found clutched in the Sith's hand. I find it most odd that such a blatantly incriminating piece of evidence would be left at the scene of the crime. We have analyzed the evidence and it does not appear to be a replica, but I still have my doubts. In the midst of the crime, though, Sunry could well have lost it. I have seen much more improbable things happen in the tenure of the courts.
Simply because it was real does not mean Sunry would have overlooked it being in Elas's hand.
Anything else? What do you think of the Republic and the Sith? The governing bodies of both states seek to keep an amicable relationship with our world in order to facilitate the exporting of KOTOR. I do not delude myself into thinking that either of your states holds any great love for us, but we are necessary so you will let us hold our autonomy. I try not to concern myself with intergalactic policy. I find it stretches the letter of the law too much for my tastes. Is there something else that concerns you, human? These conversations are difficult to read. What is it you wish to ask? Is there a star map on this world? Right on the nose. A star map? Not precisely, but Manan holds many wonders and exciting locales and treasures. KOTOR, not the least of them. Our many shops and boulevards cater to the whim of the species and provide a vibrant nightlife. That's not a star map. Not that kind of star map. This is other tourist paraphernalia that can be had from your local embassy. So do not waste my time with it. Do you know about the young Selkath that have been going missing? The court is aware of any missing beings reports. Unaware. Should any substantial evidence come up in regards to such a disappearance, you should file it with us and an investigation will be launched. Anything else? No more. All right. Okay.
Got something on your mind, do you?
I do. Do you know anything about this place?
Manan's an unusual place.
Okay.
Not for its water, mind you. It's the KOTOR, healing juice.
I've already asked him about that. Anything you want to say about that, Salbar? Cool. Cool. The voices are fun to do, but this is challenging. Especially when they're using such political language. It feels like I'm reading the same thing over and over again, so all the words are starting to blur together. Come and go as you please.
If you wish to begin your trial, you must make the request with the warden. It shall be passed on to the judges.
Motherfucker. The laugh gets me every time, man. It's so good. Sunry!
What are you doing here? Alora sent me, Sunry. I'm here to get you out of this mess. The courts went and made us arbiters for your case.
Just like old times, Jolie? You come swooping in out of nowhere to save my tail from the fire?
You saved my wrinkle butt more than a few times as well, friend, if I recall. But there'll be time for catching up later. Right now, we need to focus on the case.
The case is a complete frame-up. Anyone looking at the evidence could see that.
Hey, thank you, RM Steph.
So I thought. But the Cellcast seem to think that
Can I just call you Steph?
Well, if there's enough to go to trial.
Thank you, dude.
There aren't any witnesses. All that evidence against me is circumstantial and completely flawed.
Thank you, Vad. Thank you. Thank you, guys. That's so cool that you guys are enjoying some of the creative outlets of making music, that you guys actually vibe with it. I got goosebumps. Thank you. Thank you so much. I pour my heart into it. I really do. It's therapy for me. I got a lot more to say, so I'll be releasing an EP next year for sure. So it'll be something to look forward to. Steph is fine. Buddy's calling that. Cool, cool. I do make music, Nerdy. I do. I keep forgetting to make an exclamation point command for it. I'm sorry. But yeah, you can check out my YouTube. I do like music covers over there as well. As far as like the last EP that I released that under a different alias. But it's on Spotify as well. You might be able to find a link through it from my YouTube page. Actually, if you go to my Instagram, I think it's in my my bio for my Instagram page. There's a link to my self-titled EP. So if you click the Instagram link and go to my bio, there's like the self-titled EP link that you can click there and check it out. Have a friend that's in your same boat. That's awesome. Was that a Manon joke? Boat Manon? I need to investigate the case some more. Any ideas where I should look?
Guess you could interview witnesses at the hotel where the murder happened. The Selkath already did that, but the fish folk don't have much rapport with offworlders. Maybe one of them was holding something back. But I think you'd be better off investigating the Sith themselves. Maybe you could find some proof they planted evidence to frame me. Though that might mean figuring out a way into the Sith embassy. Anything else I can help you with? I want my arbiter to be well prepared before we go to trial.
So maybe we need to go into the Sith embassy and do all that stuff before we finish this trial. Which is fine. We'll gather all the information we can outside of the Sith embassy, go to the Sith embassy. Yeah. I think there's a lot of back and forth involved in this. Let's go over the evidence.
Well, I was at the hotel, I admit. And I did meet Alasa there that night, but it's not what you think. I was working with Republic intelligence. We were pretending to feed information to the Sith. Well, I turned Alasa into a double agent working for us. It was going well, too, until
Make sure you whisper in a jail, guys. That's always a good idea.
Maybe the Sith had found out I was turning her and had her eliminated. But let's look at the facts they've given. Alasa was brutally killed. Think about that. She was a Sith, trained in battle, and I'm just a crippled old man.
She got shot in the back,
My war injuries make it difficult for me to walk, even to hold things. See how my hands are shaking? How could I kill a Sith warrior at close quarters? I ask you. Further, they say they found my hero's cross at the crime scene. Would I leave my war medal behind if I killed someone? Even I'm not that stupid. Obviously, the Sith planted the cross. And what about the lack of forensic evidence? Skin and hair samples, clothing fibers. Why isn't there anything like that at the crime scene? Sounds like an obvious frame-up to me.
Well, when you say it like that,
the Sith are manipulating the Selkath.
You're sounding sus.
Probably even you to set up this against me. We need to get this over with quickly and clear my name. Anything else I can help you with? I want my arbiter to be well prepared before we go to trial. Well, it was going... But,
okay, so it just gives that whole spiel again. There's a few things we have to clear up.
But Go ahead, ask. Ask what you need to. I've got nothing to hide.
The judges said that you left after the shot was fired.
How would they know? They weren't there. I heard some of the witnesses said that too, but I swear she was alive when I left. I wonder if the Sith have been putting pressure on people to get them to convict me. It wouldn't surprise me at all. They've had it in for me since the war. You should ask everyone about that. They might admit to helping the Sith under pressure. Go ahead.
Okay, so there's...
Once you've got enough evidence to go to trial, just tell the warden we're ready. The sooner I get out of the cell, the better.
So we need to go talk to the people in the hotel, and then we need to follow up with him. And we'll also need to go to this Sith embassy before we do the actual trial, I believe. I don't think that messes with the trial, right? I don't think so.
I hear you've been appointed as arbiter in Sunry's trial. My husband is innocent. Please don't let him go to jail for a crime he didn't commit.
I just used force speed for some reason. Did anybody else notice that? Can you tell me anything about Sunry?
Sunry is... He's a cripple.
Dang!
There's no
Is that
way
all he
could
is?
have overpowered the Sith woman like they claim.
That's true. I'd forgotten about that.
Savage.
Let's not forget that he would had to have been considerably older than the Sith woman.
Are you saying someone your age couldn't overpower a woman? Jeez, that's my only option, okay?
I'm a Jedi, and one who is living alone in the Shadowlands until recently. That keeps you in shape, damn it. We're talking about Sunry here.
And there's no way he would do something so dishonorable as hit her from behind. Sunry's a decorated war hero. He's a hero of the Republic.
I think going to the embassy first can get you banned. See, I remember something like that too, Nerdy, where it's like, I feel like I need to do the trial first, because if I go to the embassy and like have like a big fight, don't like I get in trouble and like get thrown in jail potentially, or I go on trial or something, and that might like mess with being able to do this. I don't remember, so maybe I just do all of this before the embassy. I think you might be right. If you kind of have that vibe too, Nerdy, and like I'm having that vibe too, it's probably true, right? Your husband might not be so innocent, Alora.
This is all a plot to discredit the Republic. Sunry is a victim of a Sith frame-up.
It's possible.
Yeah,
I haven't
exactly,
seen
Dorzan,
Sunry
exactly.
Since I crashed on Kashyyyk. A man can change a lot in that time. The man I knew could never have done this crime, however.
Find the real evidence. That's all I ask. The real evidence will prove Sunry didn't do this.
Yeah, it's always better to do side quests before main quests, but like, even right then, Sunry's like, if you somehow got into the Sith embassy and like found evidence of planting it or something, it's like, it almost wants me to go in, like, having that dialogue there makes me think I can and like should, and it would like help with the case and like clear up stuff. So it's like, but something inside of me is like, nah, don't do that. Like, do embassy like last. Still looking into it. I don't know if any of these guys matter.
I hope you... Hey, you...
I really don't want to listen to this guy talk.
See,
Oh wait, he does have stuff to say. I want to hear what he has to say about that, actually. Some questions. Why are the Sith so interested in the Selkath youth?
I might know a little bit about this, but
Of
telling
course
you
you
might
would.
put my life at risk. And that don't come cheap. See, I can give you a leg up on investigating what the Sith are up to. But it'll cost you 200 credits.
200 credits. I want to be mean to this guy and say, how about you tell me what I want to know, and the Manon authorities don't find your body washing up on the shore. But two things wrong with that. I don't think there's a shore, and we're not really that dark side. I'm going to force persuade him because this guy's a jerk and I don't want to give him credits. But I'm your friend. You want to tell me what you know.
Yes. Yes, I suppose I do.
Yeah, you do.
I want to tell you everything I know.
Not
I don't
that
know what
dark
the Sith
side,
are
yeah.
actually up to, but I know who could tell you. The Iridorian mercenary. Spends all day in the mercenary enclave, and everyone...
You mean that guy right there?
The Sith were cozying up to him real good a while ago.
That guy?
Go speak to him about this. But be careful. Them Iridorians have a nasty reputation.
He wanted 200 credits to tell me to go talk to that guy? That's ridiculous. That's not very helpful.
That's all I know. You want any more info on the Sith and their schemes, go talk to the Iridorian. You done wasting my time now, or you got some more questions?
I don't think he has anything else useful. Dark side points gained. For force persuading him? That guy was a jerk! What? Ridiculous.
I am not for hire. Perhaps the Mandalorian.
Shut up. I want to see some questions.
Wish, though you may find some of my answers distasteful. Perhaps you should ask them.
Have you heard anything about the young Selkath going missing?
Perhaps. But my business with the Selkath is my own.
Maybe I'll just gut you like a Selkath preparing an Orkana ray for lunch. What is an Orkana? Maybe the Selkath would be interested in your activities.
I have no fear of the fish people or their laws. is no evidence I have done anything wrong. You will not learn my business this way.
How many credits would it take to make your business my business?
This is the way of this water world, is it not? Pathetic creatures bargaining with credits for what they cannot seize through strength. My people are warriors, not sniveling merchants. But perhaps this world has made me soft. I will play this role, distasteful as it is. For 500 credits, I will tell you what you wish to know.
Make it 200 and we have a deal.
I humbled myself to change information for mere credits, and you insult me with this game of offers and counter-offers? On my home world, such insult would result in death.
Bring it
I
on!
tire of this conversation, and I tire of your company, human. In fact, I tire of this entire weakling world. The air reeks of sea salt and the falling
You have a
cowardice
helmet
of
on,
the
you can't
fish.
smell.
I am not for hire.
Whoa.
Perhaps.
But I am your friend. You want to tell me what's going on.
An Iridorian has no friends, though I feel a strange kinship with you. You do not seem like the others of this world. Even the Sith here do not understand our kind. The Sith sought to buy my loyalty with credits. As if
Weak-minded
wealth could somehow
fool.
quench my burning bloodlust. They would
Ew.
have been better off hiring a Chani for the errands they had me running.
What were you doing for the Sith?
The task paid well, but was boring and beneath me. I was told to lure the Selkath youth to the Sith embassy. Nothing more. I lied, I threatened, I promised, and I brought the most promising youth of the fish people to the Sith, and there I left them. To what purpose I neither know nor care. Perhaps when the Sith learn I have betrayed their secret, they will try to kill me. I would welcome the excitement.
Sounds
guy.
like the Sith are trying to win this planet by corrupting the Selkath youth. Much more subtle than their usual methods.
Is there more you would ask of me, human?
Do you know about the murder of Alasa?
On my world, those too weak to defend themselves deserve to die. A murder is justified if you have the strength to kill your victim. Is there anything else you would know? Manon has... Perhaps. Your threats are mere words, nothing more.
Okay. Okay. More answers would seem to lie inside the Sith embassy, so that's another reason to go there.
Sure travel light.
I like that
You're here to
mercenary.
offer me a job. Maybe
I see some questions. Do you know about the murder of Alasa?
not really. They say some Republic war hero killed her. Maybe you should check out the Republic embassy.
Maybe. Ancient star map.
If there ever were.
Selkath have gone missing.
Not really. The
Okay. Where are we going now? I don't think he's got anything for me. I have information for you, Shalos. Excellent. You have done well. What have you learned? The Sith hired an Iridorian mercenary to lure the Selkath youth. And if I say that, does he like go and like try to attack him or something? I don't remember. I don't know if this is a good idea to tell him right now. Until I like have more information. Sorry, nothing yet. Let me quick save before I do that. I don't want to like mess up the quest. Information. I see. This information is useful for a start, but it does little to explain the truth of this matter. We must know what purpose the Sith have for these youth. Are they prisoners of the Sith? Are they even still alive? I must know more, human. I must know what has happened to my daughter. I'll look into this further. I'll infiltrate the Sith base, Shalos. I wish I could be of more help, human. I will wait here. Man, I literally just said that out loud. Not the best idea there.
You're new around here, aren't you?
I forgot about this
My
girl.
name's Duan.
Hi.
Can I buy a Sith girl a drink? That is, unless you're one of those simpering Republic soldiers.
Is your neck okay? Are you alright? I'm Lundo. I'm just here to check out them swoop races.
Well, some of the soldiers like to go and bet on the swoops on their day off, but this planet is bad enough without mingling with the locals. It isn't easy here, you know. Not with all the Republic soldiers walking the streets while we sit and do absolutely nothing. Malak should send a fleet in and conquer this whole sector, KOTOR or no. But I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here to have a couple of drinks and try to unwind, you know?
Yeah, I feel it. I'm searching for some ancient ruins or maybe a long-forgotten star map.
Are you some kind of historian or something?
Yes.
You should forget about the past. Look towards
What?
the future. That's why I joined the Sith. The Republic is old news. And then I get stuck on Manan, the worst post in the galaxy.
No, it's not.
It isn't easy here, you know. Not with all the Republic soldiers walking the streets while we sit and do absolutely nothing.
That's amazing.
Malak should send a fleet in and conquer this whole sector, KOTOR or no.
Yo, you just get to
I don't
chill at the
really want to talk
bar
about that
in
right
uniform?
now. I'm just here to have a couple of drinks.
What are you
and try
complaining
to
about?
unwind, you know?
You're literally having a couple drinks and unwinding. Like, you have the best post ever. What are you talking about? I'm investigating the recent murder of Relasa.
What is there to investigate? Obviously, Sunri is guilty, but the Republic is doing everything they can to keep him out of a Selkath prison. But I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here to have a couple of drinks and try to unwind, you know?
I hear you Sith are taking interest in the Selkath youth.
We Sith are interested in a lot of things. If you're smart, you'll stay out of Sith business. But I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here...
But I don't really want to talk about that right now. I need that as a sound effects.
We Sith are... But I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here to have a couple of drinks and try to unwind, you know?
I need that. That'd be so good. Okay,
Come on, what's the matter? Afraid I'll drink you under the table? Hey, if you're not man enough to keep up, who needs you? Seems I'm not ladylike enough for some men. Well, I may be a woman, but I'm still a soldier. Barkeep, bring me another round.
She said that like she was gonna be like saying it louder, but she said it at the same volume. Barkeep? Hey, barkeep? If you can get another round? If you can get another round? Greetings, human. There are a few places in Ahto City where off-roaders are welcome, but here they are at least tolerated. Dang. What's in stock? Oh, it's just a stem bar. Okay. Questions? No questions. You're the bartender,
Hey,
dog.
man.
Whoa.
Clear out. You're cramping my style with the ladies.
Oh. Vigolo? European gigolo? Mananian gigolo? Viglo?
Hey, man. Clear out. You're cramping my style with the ladies.
That'd be a good one. Both of these are good lines.
Oh, it's you. We Sith are... But I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here to have a couple of drinks and try to unwind, you know?
I need that one.
Come on.
I need that one, and I need this one.
Hey, man. Clear out. You're cramping my style with the ladies.